Hello, everyone, and good evening to you all. My name is Felton Parker. Today is Monday, May 19th, 2025. As always, each day is a wonderful day to be blessed by our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. I sincerely hope you folks enjoyed your weekend, and I sincerely hope you folks had a truly blessed and wonderful Monday. What I have for you guys in tonight's video is the list of all the National Day holidays from my National Day calendar segment. That includes my featured National Day holiday. Also tonight, right after my National Day calendar segment, I will have my famous birthday segment for you all, where it features our famous people who were born on this day. And also tonight, in my weather segment, I will let you all know exactly what we're expecting for tomorrow, which is Tuesday, the remainder of this week, the upcoming weekend, that does include Memorial Day, and also into the start of next week. So without further ado, let's get things started here on this Monday night as we conclude this day, and also as we start fresh another week. And of course, here's today's National Day holiday from my National Day calendar segment. Today was National Devil's Food Cake Day. On this day, life is a little better because we can indulge in the flavor and richness of National Devil's Food Cake Day. This food holiday is for all the chocolate cake lovers throughout the country and around the world. Hashtag Devil's Food Cake Day. Devil's Food Cake is a heavenly chocolate cake. It differs from a regular chocolate cake by its darker color and tends to be more moist and airy. Devil's Food Cake recipes use hot or boiling water as the primary liquid. Cocoa is typically utilized in the batter as opposed to chocolate, and coffee can be added for a distinctive flavor. A delicious chocolate frosting usually accompanies the cake. Devil food is food that is dark, rich, and chocolatey. The term devil dates into the 18th century and remains popular in various recipes ever since. At one time, red velvet cake was one name for what we might view today as a devil cake, or as a velvet red cake. I'd say red velvet. Recipes for devil's food cakes often appeared alongside recipes for angel food cakes. One of the earliest recipes appeared in August 10th, 1898, in an edition of the Hagerstown Exponent of Hagerstown, Indiana. While earliest chocolate cake recipes existed before this one, devil's food cake is uniquely different from other chocolate cakes. Here's how to observe. Baking a cake is the first idea to offer. Buy a devil food cake is another option. Share with friends and neighbors. Send a cake to the home office of National Day Calendar. Mix up a recipe you love and be sure to share it on social media using hashtag Devil's Food Cake Day. So we do know that southern states here in the U.S. once made cake from beets with cocoa. If you're wondering which came first, angel food cake or devil's food cake, here's when angels came first before devils, and the same with these cakes. Angel food has been around at least since the early 1880s, and while devil's food came onto the scene later on in the 1800s. Devil's Food Cake Day will sound just about good right now for dessert. One of my type of desserts. Today also was National Roti Day, and also today was National May Ray Day. Here's my famous birthday segment for you guys here on this Monday night. Today, DJ Marshmello turns 33. TV actress Ashton Olivia turns 26. Chef Nick DiGiovanni turns 29. Country singer Lainey Wilson turns 33. Pop singer Sam Smith turns 33. Rapper Yo Gotti turns 44. Basketball player and NBA legend Kevin Garnett turns 49. Wrestler Malachi Black turns 40. Dancer Jordan Berlin turns 20. Movie actress Elena Tomlinson turns 33. TV actress Michelle Lucy turns 19. Voice actress Kelly Sheridan turns 48. Pop singer Grace Jones turns 77. Dancer Will Simmons turns 25. Rapper Block Boy JB turns 29. TV actress Sayla Curter turns 21. Comedian Michael Shea turns 42. Guitarist Pete Townshend turns 80. Those are following famous people who have had their birthdays earlier today on this day, Monday, May 19th. And also in Canada today was Victoria Day. I'm going to make a little brief about this. It is always the Monday preceding Memorial Day. As we all know, Memorial Day is exactly 1 week from today. It is next Monday, May 26th. Victoria Day is a federal Canadian public holiday observed on the last Monday preceding May 25th to honor Queen Victoria, who is known as the Mother of Confederation. The holiday has existed in Canada since at least 1845, originally on Victoria's natural birthday, May 24th. It falls on the Monday between the 18th and 24th of May, and so it is always the penultimate Monday of May. Victoria Day is a federal statutory holiday as well as a holiday in 6 of Canada's 10 provinces and all 3 of its territories. The holiday has always been a distinctly Canadian observance and continues to be celebrated across the country. It is informally considered the start of the summer season in Canada. The same day is also since 1952 recognized as currently reigning Canadian monarch's official birthday. In Quebec before 2003, the Monday preceding May 25th of each year was unofficially the Fête de Dollard, commemoration of Adam Dollard des Ormeaux, initiated in the 1920s to coincide with Victoria Day. In 2003, provincial legislation officially created National Patriots Day on the same day. Good evening to you, Jessica. How are you doing on this Monday night, and how was your day today? So that's my info to you guys here on this Monday night about Victoria Day, since we are now coming up on the unofficial start to summer. And of course, some parts of the area have been dealing with some very I had a very blessed and wonderful day today. So about the severe weather threats on the way to some parts of our area, but not everyone. That severe weather is not for everyone, but we do have another chances of strong severe storms impacting portions of our region. So we do have a severe weather risk that remains in place for tonight. And also be talking to you guys about some. And of course, I do have some drier days ahead, along through but of course we could see the return of rain chances once again. I'll let you guys know when those arrive. Excuse me. So here's a threat of severe weather. So late this afternoon through this evening and as well as into tonight, perhaps midnight, there will be heightened threat for severe thunderstorms, some of which could produce very large hail, isolated with significant tornadoes and damaging wind gusts across mainly the northwest half of the 4-state region. So the late afternoon and evening, of course, this could end after midnight, but the greatest risk and the highest risk near northwest I-30 corridor. Potential hazards: isolated tornadoes, some strong to severe, very large hail, 2 inches or larger, and damaging wind gusts of 60 miles per hour or larger. So our neck of the woods, we're concentrating on marginal risk because we haven't seen much of anything coming our way. But especially the further north and west you go, the greater your severe weather risk will be. So a level, of course, category 2, the site risk will be focused across our portions of East Texas as well as the Texarkana area. Level 3 is mainly across southeast Oklahoma, northwest Texas, northeast Texas, and southwest Arkansas. In category 4, in portions of southern and southeast Oklahoma. If you go further into Oklahoma, they have a moderate risk. Something we do not see on the map happening too often. This is the hens risk. So keep in mind the severe weather threats aren't over. So it could be a very powerful storm. And we have another threat of severe weather on the way for Tuesday. The greater risk will be concentrated mainly to our east. Points eastward like El Dorado, like points eastward and mainly across southern Arkansas and north central and northeast Louisiana. Where we have the marginal risk is east of the Shreveport-Bossier area. So we have another threat of strong to severe storms on the way tomorrow for your Tuesday. There will be a threat for strong to severe thunderstorms again on Tuesday, along in advance of a cold front across portions of northern Louisiana and south central Arkansas. This is what likely occur. This severe weather threat will occur like late morning through
afternoon, early evening. Highest risk for severe storms near and northeast of the I-49, I-30 corridors. Large hail of quarter size or larger. Damaging wind gusts of 60 miles per hour or greater. An isolated tornado or two cannot be ruled out. So, cannot be ruled out. So that's what you see, the greater risk. Rain chances tonight. Rain chances before 1 a.m. This is mainly across a very small fraction of northwest Louisiana, mostly in east and northeast Texas, southeast Oklahoma, and south and southwest Arkansas. And what you're going to find here, this is, of course, it's just because we're on edge, that does not mean that we're out of the woods. So rain chances after 1 a.m. overnight tonight, early morning hours for your Tuesday, which is tomorrow. Northeast and northeast Texas, southeast Oklahoma, and south and southwest Arkansas. A mild but humid night is in store for the local area. Rain and strong to severe thunderstorm chances will remain highest near the I-30 corridor this evening and into the first half of the overnight period. And that's what the greatest risk can see. So the tornado watches are being concentrated across southeast, and west and southwest Arkansas, northeast Texas, and a small fraction of southeast Oklahoma. And severe thunderstorm warnings in our some, I think it's like Broken Bow area and some portions of northeast Texas, southeast Oklahoma. But also, and of course, also portions of Oklahoma. That's where they're dealing with all the severe weather. So that's where the vast majority of the severe weather threat is occurring. Pray for our friends over in the state, across the state of Oklahoma, as they're dealing with all sorts of severe weather threats, all sorts of serious severe weather threats. Here, our neck of the woods, northwest Louisiana, we're not experiencing anything. So that's where the heaviest of the rains you're going to see in southeast Oklahoma and portions of western Arkansas. But here we are totally quiet here, and that's what the heaviest of the rain, especially across the nation's mid sections, portions of south and southeast Kansas, north central Oklahoma, mostly across the state, much of the entire state of Missouri, northern Arkansas, most across the north central and northern Arkansas, portions of Illinois, southwestern Kentucky, and portions of central and western Tennessee, and also portions of central and northern Mississippi, and portions of western Alabama. That's where the heaviest of the rain is going to be found mainly across states of Missouri and Arkansas here on this Monday night. That's where you're going to find the heaviest of the rain. So, various major severe weather threats affecting that portion of our night, that portion of the country. Here's been another very warm and muggy and humid day with lots of clouds around. Not really much seen in wave sunshine, and not that we've had once again we've had lots of clouds around. Despite that, temperatures still reached the low 90s. So it was and also turned out to be a rather breezy day for us, but basically not much in the way of any rain. Temperature outside here on this Monday night is 82 degrees with partly cloudy skies. Temperature outside here on this Monday night is 82 degrees with partly cloudy skies. Humidity is 70%, dew point is 72 degrees. So it's rather very warm and muggy out there. Almost feels like a summer evening. We have a south wind at 14 miles per hour with gusts up to 22 miles per hour. Feels like temperature is 86 degrees, so it's rather very muggy out there. Barometric pressure at 29.69 inches of mercury, and visibility is at 10 miles an hour. Severe thunderstorms and excessive rainfall in the eastern U.S. Tuesday. Hot weather for Southern California. Severe thunderstorms are likely across portions of the mid-south Tennessee Valley and the lower Ohio River Valley. Tuesday, including damaging winds and tornadoes, a few of which could be strong. Heavy to excessive rainfall, which may lead to flooding, is expected over the lower Ohio Valley on Tuesday. An extended period of hot weather is forecast for parts of coastal Southern California this week. So that's that same high pressure which we have been under in the portions in our neck of the woods. Last week, that's what brought us to summer like. That's what brought us to the unusual hot temperatures this time of year. But so we have a couple of chances showers and storms to develop overnight. So we have at least another day to focus on, for another focus on the lookout for possibility of severe weather to impact our region during the day tomorrow, going into your Tuesday. Then we'll take a break from the. Then we'll take a break from the rain before rain chances return later on this weekend. I'll let you guys know exactly how. And it looks like more rain could be on the way through portions of the upcoming holiday weekend. I'll let you guys know exactly how much could be on the way. So tonight it will be very warm and humid with partly cloudy skies, a couple showers and thunderstorms developing. With the low temperature 76 degrees, so severe weather at least going to be at the minimum. So in case severe weather happens, I'm going to encourage you folks to please keep all your devices charged, your laptops, your tablets, laptops, and smartphones, and laptop PCs, all your devices charged. The low temperature night 76 degrees. Of course, that is unusually warm for this time of year. Another taste of summer continues. With the south wind at 13 miles per hour, chance of rain 90%. So we could see at least a good tenth of an inch overnight tonight. Now tomorrow, going to your Tuesday, it will be breezy and partly cloudy, breezy and very warm. Expect a couple of showers to develop in the afternoon tomorrow for your Tuesday. With the high temperature of 92 degrees, so tomorrow's going to be another unusually hot day for us, with a couple of showers possible. But the severe weather threat is going to be mainly found across eastern portions of the Arctic region. With the greatest risk. And then again, I'll keep you guys updated. With the high temperature 92 degrees, with the west-south winds wind at 14 miles per hour, we could see gusts up to 31 miles per hour. Chance of rain chance of rain 40%. So if we do see, so it looks like the rain chance is going to be relatively lower. So we're not going to have much in the way of any weather to develop tomorrow for your Tuesday. High temperature tomorrow 92 degrees, another unusually warm day. And also expect a couple showers around, off and on showers and storms to develop on, especially towards overnight hours tonight. Temperatures basically staying on the warm and muggy side, mostly in the 70s. So we'll start out tomorrow morning 6 a.m. with partly cloudy skies. We should be at 76 degrees. Around tomorrow morning 6 a.m. with partly cloudy skies, we should be at 76 degrees. 9 a.m. tomorrow with partly cloudy skies, we should be at 80 degrees. Noon tomorrow with partly cloudy skies, we should be at 87 degrees. 3 p.m. tomorrow afternoon with mostly sunny skies, we should be at 90 degrees. 6 p.m. tomorrow evening with mostly sunny skies, we should be at 88 degrees. 9 p.m. tomorrow night with mostly clear skies, we should be at 79 degrees. So once again, looks like the above normal temperatures would likely stay in place, not for tomorrow, but basically for much of the remainder of this week. But with lower humidity, so also we'll have some drier air to move through towards the middle of this week. That will bring our nighttime low temperatures a bit closer to normal. Now let's see what the next 7 to 10 days have in store for us. Excuse me. So after tonight's low temperature 76 degrees, temperatures again prior to the cold front. That's why we have that. Some parts of the area could be. That's why we have the severe weather threat for parts of the area, parts of the region tomorrow. So after tonight's low temperature 76 degrees, with partly cloudy skies, very warm and humid. Now tomorrow, going to your Tuesday, it will be partly cloudy, breezy, and very warm with at least a slight chance of a shower or two. But I say we shouldn't see much of anything developing during the day tomorrow. That's why I have that 20% chance of rain. High of 92, low of 61. Winds will be from the west-southwest at 14 miles per hour. We could see gusts up to 31 miles per hour. Chance of rain 20%. Wednesday, rain, dry air to the area. Still temperatures remaining on the warm side. It would be sunshine. It would be sunshine and very warm for you Wednesday. High of 90, low of 63. Winds will be from the southeast at 6 miles per hour. No rain is expected. Thursday, very warm, mostly sunny skies. High of 93, low of 68. Winds will be from the north at 6 miles per hour. No rain is expected. Friday, mostly sunny, the partly cloudy. Maybe a slight chance of a shower, brief shower or two. But I don't count on anything much for your Friday. High of 90, low of 72. Winds will be from the east-southeast at 8 miles per hour. Chance of rain 20%. Saturday, very warm, partly cloudy skies. High of 91, low of 72. Winds will be from the south-southeast at 9 miles per hour. Chance of rain 10%. Sunday, we have partly cloudy skies with these showers and thunderstorms likely. High of 91, low of 74. Winds will be from the south at 10 miles per hour. Chance of rain 60%. And going to your Monday, which is, of course, is Memorial Day. exactly 1 week from today. It will be cloudy and humid with a few showers, with few showers and thunderstorms likely. High of 81, low of 69. Winds will be from the east southeast at 7 miles per hour. Chance of rain 60%. Looks like the rain chances will remain in place basically for much of the remainder of next week. We get into a very unsettled pattern going into next week with daytime highs in low 80s for next Tuesday, which is the 27th. Next Thursday, the 28th, with highs in the upper 70s, and next Thursday, the 29th, highs will be in the mid 80s. Back to typical springtime conditions by this time next week. So we'll most likely be in the low 90s for daytime highs, but basically much of the remainder of the week. A little less humid towards the middle of the week, with lows dropping in this low 60s for Wednesday night, Thursday morning, and again Friday morning. Highs in low 90s for Tuesday all the way through Sunday. Then we'll have highs only in the low 80s for Monday. And 20% rain chance for tomorrow, which is Tuesday. No rain expected Wednesday or Thursday. 20% Friday, 10% Saturday, 60% for both Sunday and Monday. That's all that I have for you guys here on this Monday night. You guys have a good night, sleep peacefully. Mind blessings, stay safe. Thank you.